Welcome to the 5th of July. I'll start from 2017, work back to 2014, and take it from there. Some things should not happen, but they do. One of the greatest premiers Victoria ever had, Jeff Kennett, lost an election in 1999. He had been 10 years in opposition. When he achieved government in 1992, he hit the ground running. Victoria had experienced financial collapse under Australian Labor Party government, and it was felt that nothing could be done. But Kennett fixed things, cutting public service without cutting service, selling things to get the state out of debt, and transforming a moribund education sector, which, in a moment of innovation, became the world's first state education sector to introduce statewide computer testing. When Kennett lost to inept but highly lauded Steve Bracks, Kennett had rejuvenated his team and had threatened to keep Victoria Liberal for many more terms, and Bracks incompetently let Victoria slide. Kennett followed his loss by becoming the inaugural chairman of Beyond Blue, an organization his government had fostered. Craig Undarchi related at a recent luncheon a mantra saying of Kennett. I recognized it from a newspaper article in the late 90s my father had marveled over. I will try to quote it, as it is a Stoic masterpiece, which Marcus Aurelius or Confucius would have been proud. Update, they come from Kent Keith, and were liked by Mother Teresa. People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of being selfish or ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. We spend years building what another can destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, people may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people may forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. People really need help, but may attack you if you try to help. Help people anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the world your best anyway. In the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. In 328, the official opening of Constantine's bridge built over the Danube between Suesdava, Corabia, Romania, and Oskos in Gigan, Bulgaria, by the Roman architect Theophilus Patricus. 1295, Scotland and France formed an alliance, the so-called Auld Alliance against England. 1687, Isaac Newton published Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica. In 1841, Thomas Cook organized the first package excursion from Leicester to Loughborough. In 1915, the Liberty Bell left Philadelphia by special train on its way to the Panama Pacific International Exposition. This was the last trip outside Philadelphia that the custodians of the Bell intended to permit. In 1834, Bloody Thursday, police opened fire on striking longshoremen in San Francisco. 1935, the National Labor Relations Act, which governed labor relations in the United States, was signed into law by President Franklin D. Roosevelt. 1937, Spam, the luncheon meat, was introduced into the market by the Hormel Food Corporation. In 1940, World War II, the United Kingdom and the Vichy France government broke off diplomatic relations. 1946, the bikini went on sale after debuting during an outdoor fashion show at the Molitor Pool in Paris, France. 1950, Zionism, the Knesset passed the law of return, which grants all Jews the right to immigrate to Israel. In 1980, Swedish tennis player Bjorn Borg won his 5th Wimbledon final and became the first male tennis player to win the championships 5 times in a row. In 1989, Iran-Contra affair, Oliver North was sentenced by U.S. District Judge Jared A. Jessel to a 3-year suspended prison term, 2 years probation, $150,000 in fines, and 1,200 hours community service. His convictions were later overturned. In 1996, Dolly the sheep became the first mammal cloned from an adult cell. In 1999, the U.S. President Bill Clinton imposed trade and economic sanctions against the Taliban regime in Afghanistan. 2004, the first Indonesian presidential election was held. 2006, North Korea tested 4 short-range missiles, 1 medium-range missile and a long-range Taepdong-2. The long-range Taepdong-2 reportedly failed in midair over the Sea of Japan. 2009, the largest hoard of Anglo-Saxon gold ever discovered, consisting of more than 1,500 items, was found near the village of Hammerwich, near Lichfield in Staffordshire, England.